2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The kick out to Williams. Wiggins in the post. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Clock at 4. From the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Bryant. There's the drive.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Bryant. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Bryant outside. Offline with his 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Payton outside. Here's Kobe. And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Kobe. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren hits them both. The Lakers in the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Shaq. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, George puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And George has become someone you can depend on, especially when it comes to shooting the ball from there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Payton. Still without a basket. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Wallace. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Williams with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. Payton outside. Down low. No good from Shaq.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Nobody near George. And again, the Lakers, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Williams, no good. Left side, George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this. Both free throws good for Bryant. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The second chance effort connects. The jumper drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now George. Pass to Payton. With his first shot attempt. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the middle. Oklahoma City moving it around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Kobe's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso, no good. Pass to Malone. Inside. And George gets it to go. He's got 5.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And both free throws good for Malone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the paint. Here's George. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Lakers leading by 3. Bucket is good. Payton's got his first points of the game.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Higgins outside. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Pass to Bryant. Malone right side. Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wiggins with it. Now Payton defending. Now Hartenstein. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Malone. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Out to Wallace. And the Thunder another 3. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, George. Malone in the corner. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Bryant with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Payton. The 3 from George. They get it back. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Kobe from the arc. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Williams.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. No good on the triple. Malone right side. Here's Shaq. Thunder with the rebound. And Williams slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. To the inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Outside, Payton. Kobe with it. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on 3. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Payton in the corner. This one for 3. The Thunder leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaq with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good D by Holmgren.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Williams throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Right side, Bryant. 5 on the clock. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Lakers trail by 5. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wants to get it to Malone and does.
The D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Williams for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
Second team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Oklahoma City. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Counted. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And it's Grant in the corner to the middle. Rush gets the bucket.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
On the wing, Williams. He's got 17. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, Wiggins, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Bryant. Wow! Kobe Bryant drops the sledgehammer!
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Williams for three. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Oklahoma City out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Russell. Back to Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
It's Joe on the wing. And the Thunder, another 3.
3 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Joe can't get it to go. Here's Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. No good from Grant. It's stolen by Bryant. It's in! What a play by Kobe!
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 6. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles calling timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on the heat, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Devin George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
For 3, Holmgren. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one drops for him.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Here's George. And he drives in.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Williams outside. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. And George with the stuff. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Hartenstein. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, Kobe, so explosive. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Williams.
Third team foul.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout, Lakers. The Thunder making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor from the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bryant. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Good.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
George with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And an intentional foul right there.
5th team foul. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Williams. Money!
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. The Thunder making a switch here. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. O'Neal misses. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality